I'm actually really curious. I mean, I have enough to heal myself. This is really, really cool. Man, good game. That was a good game. Scar TV. What is up, everybody? Today, Scar coming at you with another Magic deck video. Today I went to look for something a little bit more obscure, something not as like meta. Came across this list online. It was like for a deck I think I've played against before. Pretty much what the concept of the deck is. It's a mono black deck that it penalizes your opponents for drawing the cards by playing cards like Underworld Dreams, Nixilis, and various cards like that. The goal of the deck is to pretty much penalize for the opponent attacking you, pretty much penalizing the opponent for drawing a card, and then pretty much killing your creatures and making your opponent draw cards, like force them to draw cards, then making them do additional damage. The deck is pretty fun when it works. When it doesn't work, it gets a little weird, but overall the deck is fun. With that being said, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button so you know when I post these videos. And let's get into the deck. Alright, so this is the deck. It's pretty straightforward. It plays a lot of copies, has a couple little interesting parts. I kind of made a couple little tweaks just for some things that I feel like I kind of like a little bit more of and less of another. Pretty much it plays a couple dead weights, pretty much an enchantment that enchants a creature that gives it -2/-2. I feel like it's a pretty decent enchantment. I mean, we could also play the 1 cost -2/-2 disfigure. But either or, it's interesting. There's some enchantment stuff that works with enchantments, so we could always use the enchantments in the graveyard to then kind of give us some like board presence. Then you got Hateful Eidolon. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you control that's attached to it. So if we put that dead weight on one of our creatures, we get a card draw out of it. Agonize and Remorse, we can always look at our opponent's hand. We lose a life in the process, but we get to exile a card from their hand rather than it going to the graveyard, so they can't get it back in case there's a way that they can get a card back from their graveyard. Then you got Infima. This is another interaction with us putting enchantment cards in our graveyards. We can then get 2/2 tokens from that. That's one of the reasons why we're playing like the dead weights and the enchantments instead of actually playing like spells. Then you got Myers Grasp, a -3/-3 for 2, a little bit bigger of an enchantment. Yet again, another reason to get us card draw and also possibly discard in the graveyard to actually get creatures. Timuret, because the goal of the deck is pretty much a mono black deck, so in a weird way it's like a mono black devotion deck in a way, but not like a full-fledged one. You got Forbidden Fruit. Pretty much you can target a player, you make them draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, so you can pretty much target your opponent, make them lose 2 life to draw 2 cards. When we get to our Underworld Dreams and our Nixilis, this actually will do more damage to them for just drawing 2 cards, so it's actually beneficial for them drawing the 2 cards as much as you don't really want to give your opponent more hand advantage. And you know what, we also get a fruit out of it, so we can use that to heal ourselves if we're getting a little bit low on life. Minions Return, you can enchant a creature and if that creature dies, we can return that creature to the battlefield under our control. So like say for example, we can enchant a creature that our opponent controls, kill it, and then we get it on our side of the field, and pretty much it's ours now. Unless they can bounce it back to their hand or something like that, or kill it. Then here's Underworld Dreams. It is one of the cards that makes this deck do what it does. Pretty much every time our opponent draws a card, they deal 1 damage to that player. And it's only opponents, so we don't actually lose life. This is one of the things that kind of make the deck work. We get either multiples of these or get this in Nixilis, then our opponent's literally losing 2 damage a turn for every 1 card they draw. Gets pretty brutal, especially with Nixilis because of his ability. Then you got Nightmare Shepherd. It's just another little like one of, we could always keep, we can get one of our creatures back if it does die. It's just a good way to get some of these like Eidolons and stuff like that, or Amphimas back on keep them on the field in case they get targeted, get killed. Then you got Rankle, just another thing to kind of pretty much make an opponent draw a card, lose a life, as well as make them sacrifice a creature. And we can make each player discard a card, so they can draw a card, lose a life, sacrifice a creature, and discard a card. Revenge of Ravens, just another little thing on the board in case our opponent has little 1/1s. We can pretty much, every time our opponent attacks us, they lose life and we gain 1 life. Could actually stop a Cavalcade deck from pretty much attacking us for every one of these we have, and they have a cavalcade, we can pretty much prevent the damage that we would lose, and then they would actually lose life just for attacking us. Then you got the Omnixilis. This is another thing that's kind of like another Underworld Dreams, a 3 of. Pretty much allows us to destroy target creature, and we can make them draw 2 cards, and then they get dealt 2 damage. Pretty good. Not just for the destroy the target creature, but because of the draw effect. So that we destroy a creature, they may draw 2 cards, but they also lose 2 damage. So it's like you destroy a creature, make them lose life. You have Underworld Dreams, that's additional 2 life on top of it. So destroy 1 creature, you can possibly make them lose 4 life. Pretty crazy, especially when we get this out. And if we've had Underworld Dreams out since turn 3, we could pretty much kind of almost seal the game up, and we can also get rid of like a creature we don't want on the board. You know, Castle Lock Thwain just for the card draw in case we start getting a little low. We mostly play swamps, so this should have no problem coming out. And then 19 swamps. Overall, the deck is pretty good. Like I said, when it works, it works. It's kind of like on the budget side, so in case you don't have all the cards, you can kind of budget out some things. Like if you don't have Rankles, you could probably put something else in here. Maybe you could find some other discard cards or things to make your opponent draw cards, or maybe add some more enchantments. Temerates are pretty good. Like overall, the deck doesn't contain many rares, so it's actually pretty affordable when it comes to for new players. We'll say everything, maybe other than the Castle Lock Thwains, are pretty much all uncommons and commons. I think we only play like, I don't know, like 12 or so like uncommons and commons. This is a breakdown. It's 11 creatures, 25 enchantments, 8 sorceries, 3 planeswalkers, and 22 lands to make our 60. Our average curve, we pretty much curve out by like turn 3, 2 or 3. We pretty much are what our cards are. But yeah, like I said, guys, let's dive into some games, kind of see what the gameplay is, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, so pretty much we're just gonna play some play matches. The decks I've been getting matched up against are kind of interesting. I wouldn't call them meta decks. I would call them decks that are probably on the same caliber of the deck we're playing, like card wise. We go first. We got Underworld Dreams, we got a Minions Return, Omnixilis. You get the 1/2 on turn 1, which could be pretty good. So I think we'll keep this. Our opponent's thinking, I think. We'll do this, and say go. I mean, our hopes are to possibly draw a land in 2 turns. They're playing Rule of some sort. Let's go to combat. We'll play this in another one. They're playing Teamer? Is it Teamer Adventures? Interesting. Left mana open. We did not draw our mana. That kind of sucks. They probably have a burn card. They probably have one of the giants. Yeah. Kind of sucks that we didn't draw our land there because we were on the first. Interesting. They probably have another giant. Oh, okay. All right, they're playing it as a creature. Very interesting here. Do I want to? I think I play Underworld and say go. Let's penalize them for playing anything with anything that makes them draw a card within Keeper, so they'll lose 2 turns. See, now they're thinking about, do they want to play their burn? So now they lose another point, and then they play any of that, then they lose another point of damage. If we can get the turn 4, every time they attack us with a creature, they lose damage. Oof, they're really digging. Nice. It's like a Phoenix deck. 4, I think we put... Could make them draw. They don't lose damage. They only lose a 2. Let's put this in the air. Let's make him do something about it. Actually, you know, I probably shouldn't have attacked. If I was them, I would have blocked with the Innkeeper, so I would have drawn one less card. Now, if I can get the Ob Nixilis here, this would be interesting, because then I can target something, make them draw cards. I think they're thinking about bouncing that back, because they're looking at it, if they want to discard 2 cards. Or they're doing math. I don't really know. Would they play Embercleave in this deck? I've never seen this deck before. I've seen like a version of it in interesting. I think if what we do here is we can make him draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, then on top of it lose additional 2 life. I think that's a next turn play. Let's just play another one of these and say go. That's a sorcery. They're thinking about playing something. Kind of curious. It's perfectly fine. They're looking for something. So they're at 11. They're gonna tap 4 to play it for its okay. That's fine. I wonder whether I think they're looking for destroy target artifact. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's fine. They're not gonna attack. And in turn, I'm gonna flash this onto this. So in case they somehow figure out how to kill this. I think we draw 2 cards. Yeah, they probably they probably don't want to take that damage. We got another Underworld, so that's good for us. I'm very surprised we didn't draw a land. That's fine. There we go. Got our creature. So they don't really have a hand. I think the play here is probably to Underworld. And then probably look at their hand just to... Let's get rid of that. Let's attack. They want to save. They want to save damage. Oof. Looking to respond. It's fine. I think next turn it's game, to be quite honest, because we Ob Nixilis. And then we pretty much target. No, I'll take 1. Why would I want you to not draw a card for playing a creature? I should say good game. I don't know if I want to be that guy. We'll play this. Play this. We'll target this.
History others will learn.
4 damage.
Suffer the dreams.
No attack. And then they die.
It is just a small headache.
Oh, so they have a way to gain life. So they killed themselves? Alright. I guess they're seeing how many cards they can make the effect stack? Interesting.
I am.
Well, that was the way to go out. Man, that kind of sucks. Start getting like the kill spells like early. All right, this seems decent. Opponent goes first. Only 2 mana. Part of me wants the mulligan, but part of me doesn't, because I feel like you got to be in the up and up, you know. All right, they're playing blue. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like they're gonna be super quick. All right, even better. Let's look at their hand if they want us to look at their hand. All right, they got, look at our hand. They got Tome Guy. They got, let's take something of theirs. And this is destroy target creature converted with mana cost 3 or less. This is not a big threat, but it can get annoying later. I'm gonna assume they play Thassa. This could make him draw a card. Let's get rid of the agent, because we can't let him have the agent at all. Even if they draw another. You can look at our hand all you want. We're here to control you as well. I'm gonna assume they're gonna get rid of the Tamaret. Because, I mean, everything else is useless if you don't play anything. They're probably looking at our hand and being like, what is he trying to do? I mean, that's kind of a good, little bit of a good, like, play. I mean, they're probably gonna destroy one of our creatures. Or draw a card. I would destroy a creature if I was him. Yeah! Land, boys! I kind of want to draw 2. That's not very good. That's fine. It's kind of weird because I can easily kill this. So it's kind of interesting that they played it still. Let's play this and then play a Mire. We can gain a draw. All right, I'll play a land. They're probably gonna kill this if I was them. If I was them, I'd kill this. They have the mana to do something. I wonder what their face down card is. Interesting. That is what you kill out of all the things I have. I guess he doesn't mind me gaining life. Let's see what you got up in your hand, dude. Another Tomb Lord guy. Nice. Let's get rid of you. I don't need a lifelink Death Touch. Let's put you on here. No, let's cancel that. Let's put you over here. I don't really know. This is like ridiculous the amount of things I have. Nice. Is it a thing? I kind of want to play it, but I kind of don't. I mean, I could look at what you have. Show me what you got. It's a swamp. Nice. Let's exile this. Gotta keep him honest, you know? Gotta keep him honest. This is a really thrilling matchup here. My 1/1's gonna slowly take him out. I kind of want to play this at the end of turn in case he kills it, but if he exiles it, then there's no point. That's perfectly fine. He's gonna scry. There you go. There you go. He's analyzing his top 2 cards here. If I had 1 more mana. Alright, he likes both those cards. Maybe he has a board wipe. Maybe he has a board wipe. You may sacrifice another creature. You gotta sacrifice another creature, dude. Oops. Let's gain some life. No. Let's do this. Let's give you -2/-2. Let's give you -2/-2. What would I do? Oops. I didn't want to do that. Well, I guess if he does wipe the board, not a big deal. If I can find something to kill this, I can gain a lot of cards. I guess we'll add... Yeah, we'll get rid of Massacre Girl. Yeah, we'll just attack in the air for 4. This game turned out to be weird, nonetheless. Definitely a weird game. You're dead? The game? The game! That's fine. I was waiting, I was like, I feel like he takes damage from something here. All right, let's get one more in. Let's play it up. Oh, my back. I think I have like less than 2 weeks to finish my mastery. I feel like I say this multiple times. Frag, you're it. Oh. Fortunate for me. I don't like being it. This hand could be good. Let's keep it. We're going first. Let's keep it. Maybe they're playing aggressive, and this is actually beneficial to us having a 1/2 on the board with lifelink. All right. Let's go to combat. Attack for 1. Do this. Let's look at your hand. Show me what you got. All right, so we're playing a red-blue deck. I mean, this is all when you draw your second card. Let's not make you draw cards. These are all 3, so let's not give you turn 2. Let's wait till we get our turn 2 out, and then we're good. So as long as he draws cards, he takes a point of damage. So he'll get penalized every time he wants these 1/1s. What does it do? When you draw your second card each turn, it deals 3 damage to any target? No way. I'm kind of curious. Does he have something to draw here? What do I want to do? Do I want to give it -2/-2? No. Let's enter.
Steady your mind, Rowan, and I will. My plan is crystallizing.
Wait for it. That's what he wants to do. He's gonna kill one of these. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna wait on this one because it's whenever you draw. Yeah. What does this do? -8. Draw 4 cards when you do. Nice. Let's not attack, just in case he wants to do something. That's fine.
Let us plan for the trials ahead.
I mean, I can rankle. I could Myers Grasp and get an extra card here. Let's do that. Let's Myers Grasp. Let's draw a second card. Oh man, we really want all of the things. Let's attack for 1. You can block. I'll take the 1 life gain. I really just need 1 mana. 1 mana would be so good.
I will learn what.
Oh, you know what'd be
nobody
even
yet
better?
knows.
If I get the card that every time he attacks, I can he loses life every time he attacks with a 1/1. That'd be really good here. You gonna draw more cards? Nice. Let's draw another card. Land? Not as good. I mean, I can make him draw 2 cards and lose 4 life, but I don't think we're there yet. Let's make him block. That's fine. Let's make you minus. Let's make you minus here. I don't think you want to draw another card, dude. You draw 4 cards. You do it.
My plan is crystallizing.
Nice. Let's get rid of... let's get rid of one of these.
The tactical lesson others will learn from you.
That's fine. You can kill Obnixilis. It did its purpose.
Suffer the dreams of the damned.
Draw. I'm not dead. You can't -8. Or you can't, yeah. I mean, go for the -8, I mean. I'm all about it. Ooh, or play a spell. I wonder what he does here. I mean, I could. You. All right.
Here is a tool. Use it.
Nice. I wonder if this ends up in a draw. I'm actually really curious. I mean, I have enough to heal myself. This is really, really cool. Man, good game. That was a good game. That was a good game. Wow. I'm actually, like, not mad I got lost. That is actually clever use of game mechanics. All right, guys, but that's gonna wrap me up for the night. For this video. I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching the video. If you like this deck, you know, let me know down in the comments below. I think there's a few things I could probably tweak with the deck, but overall, I mean, the games are fun. If you want to know when I post more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. But guys, until next time, I'll see you in the next video.